too good, but we will see throughout the night and tomorrow what is Brandon wants to ride LaMelo. Oh, it's the clown. There we go. That's the clown. My father-in-law says nobody cares about basketball. But
Coming in hot.
we'll talk about. You want to talk basketball or football first, Coach?
Bro, let's knock basketball out. I mean,
All right.
we talking about the trades?
We'll talk about a little bit of everything. I got some hot takes. I got your opinion on things. We'll start off with this. With the who's going number one?
Uh, bro, I'll be honest, right? So I think you want to say that it's not gonna be him, but I feel like it's gonna be.
Say it. Say it.
I feel like it's gonna be.
Say
LaMelo.
it. Let's
I don't
go.
want it to be. I can't stand like that entire situation, but
Man, you about
it's
to
probably
make
gonna be.
you about to make me go get my ZO2s. Let's
I
go.
mean-
Say it one more time. Who's going number one? Let's go. That's it. It's over. Show's done with. We're hanging up right there. Joey tried to bet me LaMelo isn't going top 5 or 10. Dumbest thing. That another one of his hot takes that have just failed miserably.
Yep.
LaMelo's either going one through 3. Brennan's melosexual.
Oh, you got time to do that though. You got time to watch.
Melo is a retard. God, my wife's saying Melo's a retard.
I honestly, I mean, listen.
The GOAT. There we go. My boy Steven saying the GOAT is going number one. I'm pumped because I do believe.
Would you be shocked if Anthony Edwards went number one though?
No, but I do believe. I don't know how true it is, but I do. Cowboy. Let's just say Joey is the busiest kid in the history of 17-year-olds. So he'll not be with us tonight. He'll be with us Saturday. Or ain't that right, Coach? He's the busiest 17-year-old in the world.
It's like it's insane. It's insane. Let's just say that.
The only reason why I want him to go 1 or 2 is because I do believe I could be completely wrong. That'd be like the first time 2 brothers have went top 2 in the NBA. I think.
Yeah.
Because Lonzo GOAT went number 2, and now LaMelo GOAT's gonna go number 1.
I mean, maybe.
We'll see. I wouldn't be surprised. Someone mentioned it earlier. Obi Toppin. Okay, so let's go into our next segment right here. We're obviously consensus on Melo. Who's going to be the best player out of this draft? I think we're both going to agree on this. I just said it. Obi Toppin, I think, is going to be the best player out of this draft.
You think so?
Yeah. I think the way that he was just manhandling everyone, someone said couldn't happen to a worse family. There's a lot of Ball family haters in here. Hey, Jordan's kids were trash. LeVar said he could beat Jordan, so hey, the Ball family, best family in basketball.
I mean, yeah, Obi Toppin is definitely one of those guys. I mean, listen, I like Anthony Edwards. I do. As far as what we're talking about, actual, literally right as I said it. But I mean, Anthony Edwards, I think could be. I don't think you're gonna. He's not. I mean, listen, let's be real. There's no LeBron James. There's no Michael Jordan. There's not that player in this draft. No, there's a LaMelo. I mean, yeah, Obi Toppin could be a great player. I'm gonna go with Anthony Edwards though. If I have to choose somebody that's gonna, have the best career out of this class, I would say Anthony Edwards. But maybe LaMelo has the most upside. I don't know. Sam hit the nail on the head. A lot of people don't even know who these guys are because of no NCAA tournament last year. A lot of people have no clue. Hey, well, listen, how about we just ignore Joey since he doesn't want to come on here and debate us anyways? We're just going to ignore the comments. Bro, who is Facebook user? I want to know. Is it Jonathan? Oh. Yeah, I do like Patrick Williams as well. I mean, maybe some Florida bias. I got to see a little bit more of him than I've seen some of these other guys. I do like Patrick Williams. I think he's going to be a solid player. So, bro, 03. How? Really? I'm going to have to look, bro. I mean, that's the Kobe class, ain't it? Yeah, I'm going to tell you 03 still. Hmm. Bro, don't disrespect. Don't do it, bro. Why you gotta do that? Why, yeah, why are you gonna disrespect the greatest player to ever play in the NBA, bro? uh, I mean, yes, when you go outside, probably of the top 5 of the '03 draft class. I mean, but, you know, yeah, so if you're just talking in general, the entire draft, yeah, 96 was a better draft. It's definitely a better draft. I mean, but if you're talking the top, I mean, the top 3 players, or the top, even the top 3 players of the '03 draft versus the top 3 players. I know you got Kobe there, but, I mean, you know, I mean, you put Kobe up against LeBron. I mean, you have, no, I'm talking the top 3 players, like, period, from the entire first round. Otherwise, you don't include Kobe because Kobe was what, 13th? Yes. No. Oh my gosh. I'm not saying. Oh, really? Yeah. You idiots. not a bronze sexual. I'm a Wade County dude, bro. That's the difference, Joey. Jesus. Here's the deal. Dwayne Wade is a top 5 shooting guard of all time. He's a top 5 shooting guard of all time. Dwayne Wade is a top 5 shooting 2 guard of all time. He's top 5. And you know, when you take that, so the question really, I think the question becomes, it's not as much about the Wade LeBron versus Kobe and AI. It's the Bosh and Melo versus, I mean, take your pick. There's a lot of guys in that draft. I mean, you can go, I mean, it's not Marbury. Marbury's not on that level. Yeah. You got Nash and you have Ray Allen. Yeah. Allen Iverson. He's not a top 10 player of all time, bro. Spoken like a real true Philly fan, dude. We're really gonna start debating guys that at least, I mean, at least you probably had a better chance. Joey's not here, but we're really gonna debate guys that you guys probably only ever saw playing highlights. We don't really know. I mean, no, I mean, well, obviously, I'm sure you saw a little bit of Jordan. What? I mean, you probably saw. I mean, you got to watch The Last Dance. I mean, what? I mean, listen, I'm just saying, like, when you get into that and you start talking about those gaps, like, yeah, the 84, you have to start looking at numbers and stuff like that. As much as it's not as much about, like, you know, the eye test. You look 96 to 03, you can kind of do the eye test. Everybody knows those players. That's on him. He's not in the GOAT conversation. And he's not in the top 10 conversation because he didn't try. Practice? We talking about practice? Nah. Fuck that. No, we don't. I mean, Jordan had it too. I mean, Kobe learned it from Jordan. So you're saying, so you're gonna blaspheme Kobe Bryant less than a year from his passing by saying that he stole Mamba mentality? Is just a knockoff version of Jordan mentality? No, it's the same. It's the same. It's a killer mentality. Jordan brewed it. Jordan made it. Kobe continued it. I mean, I'm not gonna say either of them had more of it than the other. They both carried it to another level. I mean, um, I think 18 was better. I think 18 will have the better players long term. I don't believe in Zion. Um, and I don't know if, I mean, it really comes, to me, it comes down to, can John Morant develop a jump shot? If John Morant can develop a jump shot, okay. then maybe that draft class is able to kind of show themselves. But if they can't develop a draft class or a jump shot, then I mean, because I think Luka's already proven himself. Um, That's a trip. I don't know if it happens tonight. I don't think it's going to happen tonight. But I think Westbrook and Harden could get dealt here before the season starts. I would say that them trying to force their way out probably, it seems a little classic NBA at this point. Yeah, Russ, we're not cheating on Joey Hegan. He's here in the chat. This sucker just doesn't want to go live because he got to eat dinner and stuff. So, but yeah, I mean, I would have to lean towards probably no big, huge trades, blockbusters tonight. I don't think you're going to see anything. I think you'll see some stuff happen after this draft is done. Yeah, Scott, I agree with you. The only issue becomes Scott Kruger says Ja Morant's the best thing happening right now. It's not even close. And the thing is that you're right. The problem comes down to, can Ja Morant develop a jump shot? If he does not develop a jump shot, he is a one-dimensional player. It's really that simple. I mean, and as a one-dimensional player, he's never going to be able to go to that transcendent level. So it's not going to set him apart from an entire another draft class if he's unable to do that. He's got to do that. But I think that's proven that ain't happening.